Hello and welcome. Right then, we're going to get stuck in straight away. Let's get cracking.
I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side.
Well, at the time that's a little early. Because I'm sort of thinking, can I live without the mods? And I'm thinking I can really. I can get used to it. But I was thinking, well, let's put it to a vote. I can. I mean, I've only got things like the tip side indicator on the hood, which won't appear now because I haven't got a trailer on. I can live without it. It's not. They're little tiny ears alive, but as I said, you can soon start to let it run away with you. So do I strictly say no mods? No mods at all. I mean, I've not got any equipment mods or anything. I've only got base game packs, the original packs the Giants have done. Yeah, from the Horsch pack to all of them, the tractor packs, Antonio Carrera, all of those packs are the ones we've got. So do we just continue with that? Yeah, I would really very value your input on this, and we will go with what the fellow shareholders say, is all I'm going to say. Yeah, very, very close to finishing. I'm trying to think. I would say this is almost like back to day one, really, where all you've got is the stuff that Giants and the sales, which still good. It's still a good place to be. As I said, I do think there is probably a place for something like a second-hand equipment mod. I really miss that from the. I know the sales are almost that, but that doesn't mean to say that you couldn't have that too. And I personally think it's one of those mods. But again, that's just me. We're all completely different. I just think it's realistic. I would imagine almost every farmer buys second-hand equipment because, in fact, it is even expensive second-hand. I know I was literally looking, when I was doing my research on front three-point links on grades, I was looking through farming sort of pages online, and the cost of a 3-metre plough and stuff like that is just, and a cultivator, it is absolutely exorbitant for even a second-hand simple bit of metal. It's not cheap. No, being a farmer is not cheap, definitely not even second-hand. So I would hate to think how much a brand new, the equipment that we're looking at now, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100,000 for some of these bits of kit and more. I mean, as we can see with the tractors, I always wondered when I started to play FS, is it a realistic prices? Is this what prices are? Not the thousands for doing a job on a farm field, but I mean the actual prices for the equipment. Is that legit? And looking at the prices that I was seeing when I was doing my research, they certainly are at high prices. Yeah, I forget about, because I've used the quick bale quite a lot recently. You don't need to worry about any of this stop-starty bit where you like literally, you've got to sort of start to look about 90 odd and then just start to slow down, and then you can get it so that you're almost perfect. Because what I always do is that where you go over the grass and then you miss bits, so you've then got to push back all the time. That's the method I've always sort of stuck to. But it's getting back into that routine, really. I've made a lot of mistakes because you're not used to doing it anymore. Usually, obviously, I'm used to course by doing this. I would very rarely just bale. I had to do bale, but what I mean is, the baling is one of those jobs that Courseplay does very well, so I would probably be picking bales up now rather than actually baling. So yeah, it's not this particular thing. I don't want to never do it. The quick bale's beautiful anyway, because you'd really set it, forget it. There's really very little for you to do. I was quite pleased with with the workers, really, on the whole. And I dare say I'm not going to be saying that for very long. But realistically, yeah, definitely, I'm not expecting it to. But it did in this particular set of fields went reasonably well. And I haven't got the RTK station yet. Not that that's not a miracle. It's not a waving a magic wand, but obviously it does assist a little bit. It makes them a little faster, and I think it's accuracy as well. But yeah, I'm not expecting miracles even with that. It's not going to make them super farmers. But yeah, I mean, it's like the names of the workers. I particularly like that mod, and I would put my Star Wars names in. Ooh. That's what I'm on about when you do that, when you're talking and you forget, and then you miss bits. It's been a massive session, it really has. Done almost all of this in one as well. All of this grass work literally did in one session, one recording session. I was gonna like down tools and thought, oh, you can do this. Just crack on. Just get it done. Just get all the grass done, and then what we're gonna do next time is this. Yeah, we've got obviously this is going to take a couple of days for them to go off. We've also got the seeding of the farm at the time. And I thought about going canola. It is wise. It's no man's land taught me that one, and we're going to go with it. Yeah, I think we're going to go into oil if we're going to do anything. It's not a bad little earner for canola oil, and the plant is 80 odd grand, so we may well have to do, because we're going to probably destroy all of that money, yeah, with what we need to do and like buying seeds and all the rest of it. I know we bought some already, but yeah, we're going to have to obviously still spend some. So I think we're going to have to try to do some contracts to actually get that. Well, no, I think I'm being silly. We're going to have I'm also going to be clever. You know, I know bales on most maps, I've not checked prices on this. I would imagine it's the same. But the best time to sell a bale is in December, January. So we won't be selling our bales just willy-nilly. We will be doing it at the best spot. Now, don't get me wrong, you don't make a fortune extra, but every little helps, as Tesco says. It does. If we sort of get just a few 50 or whatever more for the bales, then that is a job well done. And I'm sure there's a little tiny blab. I might actually finish this just there. There's a little bit further down. And I would say that is pretty. Yeah, I mean, there's the odd little scuff and miss, but on the whole, we're fairly thorough. Yeah, the workers are the workers. They're never going to be spot on, but even so, quite chuffed with that. Obviously, another thing that would be very useful is the bale. Yeah, I mean, some of these mods, they're not only just for myself. As I'm becoming a content creator, you put a lot of things on for people to see. I mean, the bale count mod is and I don't know what it is. I don't know whether there are faults. Now, I can cycle through equipment, so it proves my gamepad is not broken. But if I go to this, I can't cycle through the mowers. I can only select the only way I could make that work was if I got a worker. I'll show you. I mean, you can't see me pressing my buttons, but look, that's me pressing my button, and it's just sticking on the front mower all the time. So the only way I can make this work is if I get a worker going. What's that about? Why is it not going through the mowers? I can put them both down, and I know Control V will put them both down, but I cannot switch it on still, so because I can't cycle to it. So the only way I can make this work is with a worker, and I don't know what that is about. Are there still errors in the base game, as I was talking about? I came on this and I thought, would you know something? This is an ideal time. Half of your mods are smashed and are affecting the base game time and all types of thing like that. You can't sleep, you can't even speed up time, as I found yesterday. It does exactly the same thing. All of the engine brakes. But I mean, this is weird that you can't go through your things, basic functions like that. I mean, it's the only thing I have found, but it's still an annoying one. Why can I not shift through my... And it's not like, yeah, if we just... I can... Oh... Okay. Okay, so I can't actually cycle from that to the vehicle. Yeah, I can with that. What's that about? Why can I do it with some vehicles? And then vehicles I should be able to do it, like this does, but go to that and it doesn't. What's that about? It's just really bizarre. There's got to be a key as well to change it. There's got to be. Yeah, it's all right. Obviously, I haven't adjusted the gamepad. I'm going to have to look for the key configs to see. But yeah, just you know, it is weird. But yeah, I think we can do this. We shall sell our bales, or say we're going to seriously dint the money obviously it's going to be going heavily down, but we are going to earn a lot from the silage bales. There are a lot of bales, and we've also got the one at the top, so we're going to be going and doing the grass, the baling at the top of the thing. And obviously there's no follow me, there's no, I could reset to the shop, I suppose. That's a little bit of a helper, but yeah, we're off camera, obviously. I'm trying to play as realistic as possible. But then is it that much different? Well, it is if I can't fold my mowers. That's the one thing I am going to say. If I can't fold those mowers, if I fold that and then let go, will it then let me do it? Yes. How bizarre. So what does that mean then? I have to switch it on and lower it and then grab the other one? Is that normal? Is that the way we're supposed to do it always? I don't know. I was going to say it's this and that other one that did it. Yeah, yeah, let me go to it. I know I wouldn't normally do this, I know. Is that normal? Normal behaviour? I mean, again, I've got mods in normally, so have I got a mod that literally lets me cycle through things normally? I have no idea. But yeah, please let me know what you think. Like seed packs and things like that, or like the Lords pack. Do I stick base game? I'm willing. I'm up for the challenge. To me personally, right now, the exorbitant cost of things like this, H2 Studios, all of those things, even the Omatana set that I've just used on the White Farm. These are all fantastic things that give you a bit of a help up, but do we just stick as it is? I'd love to hear from you, I would. But yeah, that is the end of the session. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. I'm not sure how long this journey is going to be. Maybe we could make it into full-blown Let's Play, but at the minute I'm juggling anyway because we've got all manner of problems. But I thought at the minute I'm actually quite stuck for what I can do, and I thought, so if I went on something like this, I can actually concentrate on this until the mods are fixed. Yeah, rather than, yeah, I mean, I was looking on the Steam forums and somebody was like talking about rolling back, and other people were slaughtering them for like suggesting that and saying, oh, stick to the, you know, don't worry, and almost like you should know about these things. Really, the Giants should give us news, really, about these things happening, or even a warning within the mod thing itself to say, put this in at your peril, your mods will all need updating, something like that, rather than silent updates that sneak in and then all of a sudden your game's totally disrupted. I wouldn't mind. I can't remember, some of them aren't silent, I know that, some of them, but I can't remember if this one was or whether it was. I can't recall seeing a warning. It just literally, this particular one came in, I think. I can't recall, say, seeing an update the game thing. I did it a while back with the major one, but I can't remember this last one doing this and causing me issues. But yeah, I might be wrong. I'll never quote me on things like that because, yeah. Anyway, yes, I'm going to say goodbye for now.